Long before her name became a whisper of fear, Medusa was loved, admired, and blessed by the gods themselves. She lived in a land where magnificent temples touched the sky and the sea carried whispers of divine power. Medusa was the youngest of 3 sisters, but unlike them, she was mortal. Her hair shimmered like gold under the sun, and her laughter echoed like music through the temple walls. She was a devout priestess in the temple of Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war. Every day I wake, she would pray, "I thank Athena for blessing me with beauty and strength." I want to serve her all my life. The people adored her. Calling her Athena's chosen one, she tended the temple, guided travelers, and offered prayers for the weak. But her unparalleled beauty caught not only mortal eyes, it also captured the attention of the gods. From the depths of the ocean, Poseidon, the mighty god of the seas, saw her. He had ruled over storms and tamed great sea beasts, but never had he seen such grace in a mortal. "She shines brighter than the waves under the moon," he mused. A mortal, yet she carries the glow of Olympus. Day after day, he watched her from afar, but his gaze was not one of kindness, it was filled with hunger. He didn't want her heart or her soul, he wanted to possess her beauty. One morning, as Medusa arranged flowers at Athena's great statue, she prayed, "O great Athena, I wish only to serve you. Keep me pure, keep me strong. The world outside frightens me sometimes." A faint whisper, like wind rushing through the temple, seemed to answer her. "Do not fear, child," the voice said. "Purity brings favor, but also envy." Medusa looked around. Confused but smiling, she didn't yet understand the warning. The higher you rise in grace, the closer you stand to the fall. That very night, Poseidon came ashore. The restless and proud god of the sea walked toward Athena's temple, which glowed faintly in the darkness, sacred, forbidden, yet calling to him. "No god forbids me," he said to himself. "Not even Athena. If beauty exists, I shall claim it, inside the temple." Medusa heard heavy footsteps echoing in the sacred hall. "Who enters Athena's temple at this hour?" she called out, frightened. "Show yourself." A powerful figure emerged from the shadows. "Fear not, mortal," he said with a smirk. "I am Poseidon. The sea itself bows before me." Medusa's heart pounded. "My lord, this is a sacred place. You must not be here." "Sacred," he scoffed. "I see no goddess guarding these walls. Only a woman, radiant and trembling before me." "Please," Medusa begged, stepping back. "I beg you, leave. The goddess will punish those who bring sin into her temple. But gods are not bound by mortal fear." As the storm outside grew wilder, lightning flashed across the sky. In the silence that followed, Medusa's cries for help faded into the wind. When the sun rose, Athena's temple stood in ruins. The once holy place now felt cold, defiled, and cursed, and in its center knelt Medusa, broken and shivering. "What have I done?" she sobbed, her voice trembling. "Why did she not protect me?" She looked up at Athena's statue, her eyes filled with betrayal. "I served you. I prayed. Why was I left alone?" But gods rarely answer the cries of mortals. Soon, Athena did appear not to comfort, but to condemn. A blinding golden light filled the temple, and the goddess's voice boomed with rage. "You dare defile my temple, Medusa, you, whom I blessed. Goddess, I swear, it was not me." "Poseidon," Medusa cried out. "Silence." Athena interrupted coldly. "Do not speak his name here. You have brought shame to my sanctuary." "But I was helpless. Please, I beg you, you were weak," Athena declared, her tone harsh and unforgiving. "You allowed your beauty to bring ruin." And with a voice like thunder, Athena's anger became a curse that would echo through eternity. "Your beauty, your gift, your curse, let it all twist into horror." May your hair turn to serpents, your eyes strike terror, and your gaze turn men to stone. As wind ripped through the temple, Medusa screamed as she felt her golden hair writhe and change. Vicious serpents erupted from her scalp, hissing and snapping. She fell to the ground, clutching her head. "Please, I was innocent," she sobbed. "Innocence is lost the moment gods pity mortals," Athena said, her voice devoid of emotion. "You will live in darkness, far from men and gods alike." And so, the girl who once served the goddess with all her heart became a creature feared by all. Her tears fell to the temple floor, turning to stone as they touched the cold, unforgiving earth. But deep in her heart, Medusa's humanity still lived. A flicker of the girl she once was, trapped behind a monstrous curse that was never her fault. This was not the end of her story, but the tragic beginning of her legend. Thank you for watching. If you were moved by Medusa's story, please like this video and subscribe for more tales from mythology. Let us know in the comments what you think about this often misunderstood figure.